you're an advocate for AI, but you want to always differentiate between hype and reality. So I think the question is like, where is that bar today when it comes to applying agents in security operations? Like, where do you think we sort of hit the maximum amount of effectiveness when it comes to agents?
I think with us in the industry, especially within SecOps, it's going to be how well are we augmenting all of our other tools? I don't see a place where AI is going to replace a SIEM or an EDR or, the big ticket items that are required as part of our security tech stack. What I see AI doing is starting to create that single pane of glass. So, how can I interact with all of these different services and get what I need out of it, which is ultimately the data, and how do I interact with that data underneath? I think that, as we're looking at like the future of SIMs and moving to data lakes and, really solving security and looking at it as a data problem from a SecOps side, it's forcing us to now think up with our other, industry folks like, the data analytics teams and all that stuff. We're starting to see that kind of bridge together. And I think the hype is going to come from when we start to see the value of AI and it's not coming at the cost of like it being an extra tool. It's going to be a tool that's either well integrated into the existing tools or it's going to be something that, you know, sits on top of everything that we can interact with at the same time. So I think the hype is, how can I get these benefits, without the increased budget? Or, I don't see, for example, this replacing jobs. I've always had this, and I think this is the first time saying it recorded that I see the analyst role changing in SecOps and it become more of an investigator or a researcher to where you're no longer analyzing, AI analyzes that. And instead you're doing the threat hunting and you're doing the more investigative type work. The analyst role is going to change, but it's not going to remove the need for a human or a resource in that as well.